Sweet. Okay, I've got 13 tomatoes now. So, you can make the pasta, can you?
Can I?
How did you make pasta before?
Have I ever made pasta? I thought I did.
I think you've made pasta before.
It is dough and butter. Yeah, I can make those things quite easily.
So how did you make the butter?
Butter is
Milk.
cream and salt.
Right, so now we have milk going into the computer, right?
We've got milk going into the computer. So we need milk becoming butter.
So we can export that to something, a process whereby it will make it automatically. So we want to try, you need to know exactly how to make everything.
Right.
So that when we come to automate it, we can have that set up.
Well,
like we've got this crafting station here with a cutting board on it,
yeah.
we need to have like workbenches and things like this.
Well, we're
set
going to
up
need
with-
salt as well. We're going to need to mass produce salt because salt's used in a lot of cooking. So
That's true.
Sometimes you can actually just use the computer to do like this stuff. Like if you put the mixing bowl, like the mixing bowls into the computer, it will just do it.
right.
Like a smoothie, like
Do you need rice seeds?
the tools.
Well, let's focus on pasta first because if we can get this meal done, that's a good meal. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Need any rice seeds?
Well, the first thing we need is the recipe for salt is a pot, which is a Pam's one of the cooking tools, and you don't use it up, and then a bucket of water or a container full of water.
Right. Okay.
Now, do we need to put the water into a container before we craft it then?
It depends what the recipe calls for. Now, if the recipe calls for liquid stuff, then it might be more difficult. But if it calls...
It just calls for water, whether it be in a capsule or a bucket, but it's not scrolling to a water tile.
Okay, let's make a fluid transposer, which shouldn't be too difficult to make. We should have some machine frames and stuff.
I thought we already had one, didn't we?
We can craft one. There we
We
go.
must have already had a fluid transposer.
I don't think we have a fluid transposer. Oh, we probably do,
How do
actually.
you made the conduits, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, we do. It's all right. I've made a new one. Let's just make a new one. Okay, there we go. So this thing here, Sjin, is a machine that will basically... Can you empty this chest out into the computer?
Yeah, sure. Oh, God, I'll need to... let me just... Here we go. It might take a couple of seconds, but I'll
What
get
a
there in a
mess.
second. If I put the night fish in the computer, will they die?
Probably not, no.
Good. In you go, chaps.
We're ever going to use the fish.
Well, I want to keep them alive, just in case we do.
Okay. Are they good ones?
They're night fish.
Is that good?
You tell me.
I have no idea.
Look, we've got a fusewood sapling. What do you think that is?
It blows up when you mine it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Don't think we should use that.
No.
Okay, that chest's almost empty. Oh, we've got some pasta here. Oh, I've already made some pasta, it seems.
Pasta.
What's antipasta?
Antipasta. It's like stars.
It's the opposite of pasta.
Oh, it's Italian, isn't it? Of course.
I'm going to fill in this bit of
35k oak leaves.
mud that you never ever filled in, Sjin.
35k oak leaves. Just going to let the gravity of that sink in. 35,000 oak
No
leaves.
way.
35k, yeah.
Right, we need to stop that harvester from going.
I don't think we need any more leaves, guys.
That is a lot of
We've
oak
got
leaves.
nearly 5,000 dirt as well.
What do we do with the leaves? We create dirt from
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. And is it 1-to-1?
No, it's like 8-to-1.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, it's not like we've even like had a break. We've been running this server like just since we started. That's like in an hour, or an hour and a bit.
We actually have like 7,500 oak wood as well. I reckon we can just cancel all tree harvesting operations.
How dare you? No. I'm getting through a lot of dirt, Sjin.
But you may be, but, well, are you still just recreating Minecraft over there? Jesus.
I kind of got a bit carried away.
Yeah, I think you have, actually. Although we've got loads of room to expand.
I kind of enjoying this. I'm just building a world.
How much flight potion have you got left?
I got another 4 swigs.
4 swigs. So that's 20 minutes each. So you've got another 1 hour 20 of flying and faffing around.
Yeah!
Good Lord.
Have you seen it though, Sjin?
I've seen it and it's beautiful, but it's also possible for me to get a similar effect by just launching Minecraft.
Yeah, but that wasn't built entirely by you.
It was not. No, I feel like we are terraforming. We are the Skyblock gods right
I'm
now.
going to go and do a bit of extra terraforming.
Okay,
Fluid
so watch what I've
transposer.
got here, Sjin. So underneath this, I have a fluid export bus coming from the computer. I'm going to put a bucket of milk in there,
Yeah.
and it's going to fill up this thing with milk, right?
Oh, so a fluid transposer just puts fluid into a container.
Yeah, so there you go. This now fills up and makes glass bottles of milk.
Oh, does it also suck fluids from?
Yeah, it sucks.
Does it also suck? No, does it? It sucks fluid from bottles because I used one of these to make a very
Now, is that actually any use?
convoluted milk machine back in the day.
Because we want to make cream, right?
We do, which is milk and salt.
Milk and a bowl, and it looks like. So, do we have any bowl? Let's just check if this recipe works. So if I grab, maybe I'll just put it in a bucket instead of a glass bottle. That might be a better way. I don't think the glass bottle seems to work. So we'll just put it in a bucket. So bucket plus, there you go. So a bucket will actually make 4 fresh milk.
Yeah. A bucket of milk makes 4 fresh milk, which is just a bucket of fresh milk, and then you use that milk with a tool to make cream. So we could have like a. Do we just put that tool in the computer and tell it the recipe, and that will make cream for us?
Yes. So right. So come with me to the
Okay.
computer.
Shall I put all the tools in the computer, then all the cookery tools?
Yes. Throw them all in there.
Okay, I'll do that quickly.
That's a good idea. Actually, that's probably a very good idea.
Got them all lying around because I have collected all of these, like the juicer.
Aren't they
and-
things you use in the crafting bench, yeah?
Yeah, they
So
are.
will the computer use them?
They should do. It's like any other recipe, and it's like something.
Yeah, it will actually.
Yeah,
I think
That's pretty cool.
Oh God, I can't move around down here. There's so many wires and pipes.
you can't know.
Tools. So I found a saucepan, a pot, a bakeware, a mortar and pestle, and the rest of these should be around.
So fresh milk plus, oops, fresh milk. I like the smiley face on the carton of milk. Fresh milk plus bowl
Yay!
It's a missing kid.
goes to heavy cream.
It's the missing kid.
Oh my god.
That's dark.
So I can make fresh milk from milk buckets. I can make heavy cream from fresh milk in a mixing bowl. Okay?
Right.
So what does the heavy cream then get made into?
The heavy cream becomes butter, right?
Okay, does it? So okay, right. So it needs salt, saucepan, and heavy cream, right?
Yeah.
And where are we getting the salt from?
The salt is just water and a pot. And again, you can use a bucket of water becomes in like the same way milk becomes a fresh milk, it becomes fresh water. So if you just put a water in a crafting bench, it'll become fresh water.
Right. So we can make the
So all
salt,
water is
can
salt
we,
water, is it?
from
All water has salt. Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
a pot and a water bucket. Okay, cool. No prob. So we're gonna need a thing that makes water buckets, but that's okay. I can think about that
A
later.
water bucket make, or we could use cans if cans are easier, and because you make cans out of aluminium, which we don't, or which isn't iron. Although we can use aluminium to make buckets as well, can't we? So, but I don't know what's cheaper.
It's all right. Okay, that's fine. And so then, what does that salt and butter make into?
The salt and the butter. Let me see.
Oh, combines with a dough and a mixing bowl.
Yeah, and the dough is water, salt, and flour in a mixing bowl. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Let me see if I can get some more blank patterns.
Crikey. There's lots to do, isn't there? There's lots to cooking. You see now why it's taken me so long to make all these meals.
Yeah.
It's more complicated than I realised, but that's fine. I think once we put all the recipes in, that'll be
Just
easy.
automate everything.
Yeah.
I'll have a cheeseburger. Bam, 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 done.
Oh, quicker than McDonald's.
So pasta is being made from pasta mixing bowl, dough, and butter. So that means we need to know how to make dough, which is various things. by
Dough.
it looks.
Oh,
So wheat flour, barley flour, flour. Which flour are we making?
the Pam's flour.
Right.
Have you been watching the Great British Bake Off?
Pam's flour.
Which is wheat and mortar and pestle.
Because I have.
I've not been watching. Oh, we can also use potatoes and a mortar and pestle to make flour, apparently.
Potato
Okay.
flour.
which will save the wheat for something else like bread or something.
Okay.
Because potatoes are very renewable. In fact, I'll go and plant some more potatoes so that we can harvest some.
Okay. Let's get some water. Just literally grabbing water out of our swimming pool.
Grab water.
It has to use this
I
stuff.
chlorinated that. Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's got all like computer parts in it as well from above. All like bits of. Oh, it's just full of crap. It's just horrible. And some salt, of course.
Of course.
Right. So this, I want to make sure it uses the right stuff. That's all the stuff we're going to use. So flour plus salt plus water makes dough. Okay. And
Right.
The flour comes from Pam's Harvest Craft, as you
Yeah.
said.
Oh.
So that is a mortar and pestle and either wheat or raw potatoes. Do you want to use? What do you want to use? I think we're going to use the potatoes to make fries.
Okay.
Have you got rice on the go?
I don't see any rice. Let me see.
well,
I've got a rice seed.
We'll grind it from wheat. That's fine.
We could plant that seed. In fact, can I borrow that seed to plant it and grow rice?
So you did actually want the seed.
I do want your seed, Duncan. Please give me your seed.
You've got
Okay.
one rice seed.
Yeah, I was on about it earlier, but
Well,
no,
we've got 5 in the
not listened to
computer
me.
already. So
There you go then.
Well, this one's better though.
how much better?
It's fresher.
Fresh. Oh, he might. Yeah.
How much fresher?
I just picked it.
Fresh. Well,
So
I've just
fresh.
planted loads of rice. Okay. There we go.
Woo.
Have we got any?
Okay.
Cool. Right,
Tomato. Where are the tomato seeds? There aren't any in
Hey,
here.
Tommy.
No
There's a wild
tomatoes.
strawberry here.
It's handy how the seeds are the general colour of the fruit, which I don't think is actually true in real life.
No.
Oh, I found a rice seed.
Okay, there we go. I've planted up some rice in here now. So we're going to make our flour out of rice.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Champion.
that is going to be where our flour comes from,
Okay.
not from wheat, because we're going to use the wheat to make the fertilizer.
Going to make rice flour.
Right. So our flour comes from rice. We're making that rice flour into dough. And that's going to be made into rice pasta, which makes sense.
Rice pasta.
Yeah, I think that works, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the pasta is used for what? Oh my god, loads of
Spaghetti.
things.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, right. So we want spaghetti, not zesty zucchini. We want spaghetti.
It's with spice leaf and tomato and a saucepan.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
Becomes spaghetti, which is a meal, and then a large spaghetti and meatballs, which is a large meal. Oh.
So that spaghetti's in there.
Spaghetti.
And then the spaghetti needs some either firm tofu or steak.
Steak. Could I teach the redstone furnace that's making charcoal to also make steak?
Yes, you can.
Should I do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of steak, I think these cows are grown, so I can just transfer them back to the big pen.
Oh, good. Okay, do that.
Oh, where'd you come from? Mobs are spawning. I think they're falling off something, actually.
Mobs are spawning all around you.
Do 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 do.